Warframe has just launched the Vallis Undermined update, and out of all of the new things in this update, I'm most excited for the modding tutorial. One of this game's biggest flaws for the longest time was that if you were a new player, modding was just incomprehensible. Sure, they give you really helpful mods throughout Vor's Prize, and you can kinda get away with slapping whatever on at the start, but there was no real way to learn modding unless you had somebody on the outside telling you how. There's nothing teaching you about what works, and eventually the reality is gonna set in where you go to tweak your build and you progressed far enough in the game where you have 300 new mods and you have no idea what's gonna benefit you and keep you going. But all that should be remedied now, because we finally have a modding tutorial. Today we'll be playing through on my Warframe Ironman account, playlist in the description, and we'll be pretending that we just started again to see if this tutorial actually teaches the player the complexity of the modding system. I don't expect this quest to make us modding geniuses by all means, but I do have high hopes that this can alleviate some of the scariness of modding to new players without the need of any outside guides or videos. I'll be giving my thoughts throughout the quest, and then once we finish it, I'll come back and we'll take a look at the quest as a whole and see just how well of a tutorial it actually is. Now, does Teshin have the sauce? Let's find out. Alright, it's time to play the teacher. Except first, funny thing, they removed the mods from Vor's Prize, which makes sense, but seeing as I just mentioned that they were there, I thought that'd be funny. But enough yapping. Real quick, just want to note, I have dumbed down my gear to be the Mark 1 bow, my Volt, and Taxon, just so we can get the authentic new player experience. Even though if we come in here, don't mind this.
War's demise is our golden opportunity. For this, bring me the Oracle mod segment that our dearest benefactor Nefonyo so deeply desires. Now, enough of this idleness. Go!
Neither Grenier or Corpus have the authorization to activate an Orokin Era distress beacon. So who did? Be wary.
It's interesting that they moved the mod segment to this mission. Obviously they're going to because, you know, this is the mod tutorial, but no more Vor Prize. Bye-bye, bozo. Oh!
Am I to believe that you are the Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even these covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine.
That voice.
The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than the Kubradon finds a jugular. What happened to you?
What are you doing here?
I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen? Or is this another Lotus trick?
It's good to see that now that we're getting introduced to Teshin a bit earlier, he's still the fucking Lotus clocker onto her shit.
Teshin Dax. This Tenno is not your foe.
We shall see.
Tenno.
Do you even remember the old war? Well, you wouldn't anyway. She made sure all the Tenno forgot. A mercy, I suppose. Finally. You have rested too long. Get up. Now. I have disabled your Warframe's abilities. Orokin tricks won't help you now. Pick up that weapon.
Whoa. Where are we? Dude, this thing looks goofy. Oh!
Now, try and cut me down.
Ah! Oh my god, Teshin, my gun sucks. If only there was a way to alleviate this. Like, modding it. This thing's kind of goofy. It's also noticing the recoil indicator now too. Kind of nice. Oh no!
Weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal.
Wow.
Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced Corpus shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances, but your mind has forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Yay! Oh man. This is just so surreal seeing all the fucking tutorial UI elements. Drag the Stormbringer mod onto the top slot. Give the weapon electricity damage. Notice the polarity symbol in the upper right corner of some mod slots. Matching polarities will reduce the cost of equipping that mod. Really? So, if I were to put it here, it's 6. But if I put it here... Well, okay, my bad. Well, yeah, so we can hover over it and we can see that it's 3, but I guess I put it in the wrong slot. Oh, look at those stats. All right, Teshin. Wow.
Capable of turning simple weapons into implements of mass destruction. Fueled by the miracle of Endo. They can be endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe. Next lesson. See how your weapon fares against these targets.
Alright.
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Oh! Dual elements! Oh, yes.
Remember your alchemy. When electricity combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly.
You got it, boss. I'm gonna learn how to do elemental damage. Oh. We put the Stormbringer, we get electricity. But if we put the Stormbringer and the cryo rounds, magnetic. Even in the tutorial, I'm doing this all sorts of wrong. Oh my god. Was that 14 mod cost for no reason? Yeah, we're ballin'.
See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Alright, will Teshin do it for us? No, he does dick damage. Oh, what are you doing down there, buddy? Dude, oh my, what is this Mickey Mouse chase? Oh my god.
Bolster your warframe.
Mod my Warframe. Vitality? Teshin, I'm on Volt. Let's ignore that. Yes. Great, now my minuscule health has gone up by a minuscule amount. Thank you, Teshin. Good thing we have this magnetic damage on this thing. Makes killing these Corpus crewmen real easy.
I will take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands.
You got it, Teshin. Yoink. Sorry about your crib. Thank goodness, I really needed this mod segment. Endo is the unique fuel that enhances mods. Create Endo by dissolving unwanted mods. Select the duplicate Stormbringer mods and then select dissolve. I mean, all 7 of these? Okay. Oh, this is different. Oh, my bad. I'll only select 2. 20 Endo. Big gains. Now fuse a mod with Endo to increase its rank. Like this one? Wow. What a rush.
When you are ready, find Teshin.
They really expected me to go in with this. Alright. Let's get it.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens.
Dude, a rescue tutorial? That's crazy. I didn't think they really needed explaining. But, hey!
She sent you to rescue me?
Not quite, Teshin. The Tenno is on a capture mission.
Ooh!
Very well, if you think they are ready. You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus? Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Let's talk.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
Okay.
Lotus, what you had the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
Wowee. Oh! Alright, big dubs. Look at this list of stuff we already had, because we got it from Boar's Prize, but it's good that you get it from here. Them trying to shoot you off to Venus as your next, main objective is good, because that is the natural progression path of the star chart. You go from Earth to Venus, then you do the Voxelaris quest, and then you're crafting Rhino, and you're on your way. But good luck with this equipment once you get to Venus, because you're gonna get hit with a fucking electricity proc on Fortuna and die instantly. Hope you get rapid resilience, buddy. Oh, that's a good fucking quest. Oh, man. The teacher. Oh, that was brisk like any tutorial should be, but I do think it did an alright job at explaining modding. Overall, I think that any tutorial is better than no tutorial. You know, previously they didn't tell you how to make magnetic. They didn't tell you about the dual elemental mods, and that elements are actually very important in this game. So them at least introducing us to, electricity and magnetic is still very good. However, I don't like that the only mods we put on were cold, electricity, and vitality on our Warframe. I would have liked if they would have explained some of the stats a little more. but I understand that maybe they didn't want to make this too long of a modding tutorial. They just wanted to keep it brief, and it was very brief. We also learned how to do rescue missions and a sabotage, which I didn't show the sabotage segment because we hacked 2 consoles and then blew up the ship. But overall, I am very happy that this tutorial is in the game. I'm glad that they took all of the mods out of War's Prize and moved them into a more focused environment for new players. Even if I don't think that they did enough showing off of what mods do, I think that any sort of addition to the new player experience to help guide players is very good, and this quest delivers on that front. I'm also very grateful that they slot Teshin in. Before he was just showing up at the Natal quest, Doke's staring down the Lotus going, man, you're a bit sussy, but I mean, he still kind of just shows up and susses out the Lotus, but hey, at least we're not good buddies out of nowhere. We fought alongside him. He tanked real well because I'm sure this new rifle is very mid, and it's just a good thing that he's introduced more properly. But that's gonna do it for this video. Overall, I think the teacher quest is a massive success. Anything to help new players out is a definite welcome to the game, and I'm very happy with how the new player experience has been going over this past year. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Did you think this quest was gas? Are you even doing this quest right now? I'm sure you're not. You're probably doing other stuff like getting the new mushroom guy and actually enjoying the content, maybe playing the Oberon they just gave out. So let me know your thoughts. My name has been Skeletormandee, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, maybe some of that Warframe Iron Man weekly, leave a subscribe maybe. Whoo! It'll be there every week at 1 p.m. PST. And when there is more new player experience stuff, we will be there. But I'll see you then.